Hello, and welcome to the Color and Life podcast.
Thank you, creepy announcer. You know, I just realized we never say who we are. It's in the intro. It's in our intro. It says our names.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I'm Jennifer.
I am the creepy announcer.
He has a name. Hey, you just got yourself a new nickname. That's awesome. I'm gonna tell Papa as soon as we're done. Alright. New nickname, creepy announcer. Alrighty. So, I lost what we were doing. Oh, we're doing the intro.
Ourselves.
And the show. So, we're going to probably be uploading Wednesday, August 24th. This section gets uploaded then. That's the target. That's what we hope. So, we are having emergency snacks. I am now having emergency snacks because I had an emergency.
She stole
Swedish
my emergency snacks.
No, I did not steal, creepy announcer. I said, let me have some, and I took a handful. The handful was a little larger than you anticipated, but that's okay.
Her hand was extremely full.
Okay. And I'm drinking Blue Goodness, although I don't think I drink any during this segment. And water. I think I might have at the very beginning.
I am drinking A&W root beer.
He's going to insist on using that voice now. You are totally going to earn this nickname.
And Swedish fish. The sweetest fish in the sea.
Okay. So are you going to announce what we're doing?
No.
What sections? You're the creepy announcer. You have to announce our sections.
Alright.
Here.
What are our sections? This one? Oh,
Sections.
yeah. Okay.
We just have two.
In this section.
We just have two.
Ah.
In
In this segment, we have the giveaways and the show-offs, where we will be giving away and showing off.
No, we will be announcing the giveaway.
Announcing
We'll be
the giveaway
talking about the
and
giveaway.
showing off.
Yes. Is that sufficiently announced? Creepy announcer?
I don't know.
I got him to break! Excellent. On with the show!
Hello.
Are you ready for your song and dance number?
No.
It's the summer of subscribing.
Yeah, it is.
It's coming to an end.
That's unfortunate.
Do you have a sad dance for that? That's a sad face. That's not the same thing.
You don't dance when you're sad. You
That's
just make sad faces.
That's not quite the same thing. So, next podcast is still going on for a little bit longer. The next podcast we record, we will do the summer of subscribing giveaway.
Yep.
So, subscribe. And we have lots of potential prizes.
Yes, we do.
So you really want the prize pool to increase, because there's not a whole lot of subscribers right at the moment.
Yeah.
So if you watch it all, click the subscribe button, because it's worth it.
Yep.
And the next time we record, we'll do the giveaway.
Yep. And we'll pick from our subscribers, and then we'll
Announce who wins.
Give away. We'll give people things.
Alrighty. Turn it off.
Oh.
Welcome to the Color and Life podcast. Welcome, or welcome back, whichever works for you.
Whichever is the most applicable.
Yes.
In your situation.
Choose that greeting. So, what's next? we have a little bit of show and tell.
Yeah.
Just a little bit today.
Yeah. We've been having a lot of life going on.
Yeah.
More of the life than the color, unfortunately. More life than color.
But we
this time.
added color, just not in knitting projects.
Yeah. Anyway.
We added color in potential knitting projects. Okay, so who's going first? You're going first.
Apparently.
You know, if you go first, that's all there is.
Well, then there'll be nothing to stop you.
Okay.
So, this... excuse me. This Scribblecini has been getting bigger. It's pretty big now. Let me see if I can... Yeah, okay. So it's in frame mostly.
Do you want some help?
Yeah, it's pretty big at this point.
That's pretty big. It's not a square anymore, it's grown into a rectangle.
Yeah, it has gotten past the horizontal rectangle and gone into the vertical rectangle. So,
Alright.
that's good.
And what else do you want to say about it?
It's
So that's a UFO.
rectangular and fuzzy at this point in time.
Do you like it still?
I do. I am still extraordinarily pleased with it.
I'm liking those colors together.
Now, or always have been.
Yes.
This...
Yes. What bag is it in?
Oh, it's in this bag right here. This wonderful
Oh, your front range bags.
chemistry
Oh yeah, that's cool.
oriented.
Is it chemistry?
Yes, you've got
Oh yeah.
nitrogen, you've got chlorine. I think that's chlorine. There's some other things like sine and this is funny. A diagram of a triangle, a circle, and a line that looks suspiciously like Harry Potter.
Oh, it kind of does.
It is suspiciously Harry Potter-esque.
But it's actually mathy. Because it has the radius and the
I know.
everything else.
It's still suspiciously Harry Potter-esque. For those of you who don't know to what I'm referring yet, it's the three Deathly Hallows. The
Deathly Hallows.
the
Together they
there are
make up the
three
death.
there are three of them.
Don't they? Isn't it? They make it up together.
They are each
of them a
individually
Deathly Hallow?
Deathly Hallows. Individually,
You mean each of them is a Deathly Hallow?
yes,
That combined make up the Deathly Hallows.
yes. Which is what things do. They become plural. That's how words work. And
He'll get grounded later.
yeah, I immediately regret my decision. And yeah, that's
What?
the Elder Wand, super cool, powerful wand, and the
Oh, I meant
Resurrection.
your thing. That's just about too big for that bag, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
It doesn't quite have room for another ball of
What
the
are you gonna
Encore
do?
Mega. So it's going to graduate to a couch project.
really, or could you use a bag, a different bag?
I don't have any other bags.
Don't you have a yarn crawl bag?
Nope.
I could get you one.
You could,
This
except...
yarn crawl.
Well, I mean... you
No, I
could.
mean a yarn crawl bag.
I'm confused at this point, so we should move on.
All right.
What's on your needles? Shameless.
You ripped off. Don't do a rip off. Which one should I do first?
The ones on those needles.
The one that's
That-
on witch
that one.
needles. This
That
one?
one.
I need to finish this row.
There you go.
Yeah, it's hard to show.
Just pull your needles out.
I am not. I can do that.
No, I mean out this way.
Oh.
Not.
That's Amanda.
I would not suggest.
No, not Amanda. Wait,
I
maybe
would
it is.
not
No,
suggest that.
Amanda freaks out about that. Amanda, the yarn enabler, and who? Christina. Christina does that to Amanda. Pulls needles out.
Just pulls them right out of the.
They're out.
That's evil.
I think Christina just picks it back up.
I'm gonna have to do that to you at some point.
You won't phrase me.
Ah,
I can do it.
lass.
I always warn my students before I do it to them. This is going to freak you out, but it will be okay.
Shoop.
Okay. So, these are the watermelon socks. And here's where they are. And that little bit of progress there, put it down where you can see the stitch marker.
Oh yeah, there you go. Right
That
here.
bit of progress right there is just what I've been doing while we've been recording. Because I hadn't worked on these at all until we started recording. And then I went, oh, I can knit on these. Because, and this leads into my next work in progress. And these are in my hula cat bag from Kitchen Counter Crafter. And this is, I think this is the double shot size. So, that's where those are.
Actually,
Then-
they're in your lightning
yeah.
yarn bowl.
For this
at the
moment-
moment.
At the very moment, they're in my lightning yarn bowl.
Which I picked out from the recycled Amazon.
Yeah, that Alice made.
Lovely Alice.
Lovely Alice. And I have a collection of her stuff. So, I did, because, and I knew I could start knitting on these again, because I now know, this is my next work in progress, next UFO, is I now know that I want to do a Fish Lips Kiss Heel on it. So these socks, I'm doing them 2 at a time. This one's not on a blocker. These socks,
I don't know why. You have another blocker over there.
I know. I was using it for something else. These socks were all the way down here. That's where they were. So I've done all of this on 2 socks since the last podcast. So I figured out the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, which fits. You saw it fits nicely.
Did they?
Well, you thought they were a tiny bit stretchy,
They are a tiny bit stretchy.
stretched over the foot, but
That
they
is
felt
fact.
really good. But they felt really nice. They felt right. They didn't feel like they were too tight.
I
So I'm
do not
happy
argue
with them.
that.
So I'm very, very happy with them. And this yarn, this yarn was Gail's Art sock blank. And I'm knitting it on Hiya Sharps ones.
What about those?
These are zeros.
Those ones.
Addie clicks. Don't do that.
You.
I will sick Nathan on you.
You do that a lot, though.
I don't say those ones.
Not on the podcast, but you do. I've noted multiple instances of times that you've said it recently.
Okay, we're moving on. So this is,
Right.
I can't remember and I don't have brain cells for it. So this is Colorful Eclectic, Magical. Oh, and these funny little things right here, if you can see those were decreases I made for my incredibly high arch. This poor little sock blank does not reflect a high arch. I mean, not sock blank, sock blocker. But anyway, just cast on, did a toe. Magical yarn, and this is Liz's yarn too. Just it doesn't have an official colorway name. It was just, here, I dyed this for you to coordinate. I actually got to pick which one. She gave me a selection of them. Anyway, I really like this heel. I like the leg. So it'll be interesting to see how the heel turns out on this, because I'm not going to use a contrasting color.
Wait, did you use the toe?
What?
Is that purple not in the yarn?
Nope, it's not.
You wouldn't notice, would you?
I know, isn't that cool?
It's not a contrasting color.
It is, because I'm taking it.
Well, I mean, it is.
Yeah.
But it's not.
It doesn't. It blends with the yarn. It doesn't.
I mean, now that I realize it's a contrasting color, it looks separate from the yarn.
Mm-hmm.
But I never would have noticed before.
I know. Aren't they wonderful?
Until I thought about the fact that this color splits halfway.
Mm-hmm.
And I went, oh.
Yeah, right here. It splits, and half of it goes here, and half of it goes here. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's it though. So, these might be done by the next time we record. These might be done and beautiful.
They probably will. She's really happy.
Because I've been making progress on them. And it's been really easy to knit on them. Anyway. Okay.
Next UFO.
Next UFO. There's a little Jenga pile over here, so I have to be careful. Alright.
Brickless?
Yeah, brickless.
Ah. Not that you would ever use. Excuse me, something's going on with my throat today.
This one.
Not that you would ever use bricks in your knitting.
Guess what?
What?
I didn't put a stitch marker in.
Mother.
Wait, I'm gonna cheat. There was lifing pretty seriously this week for us.
Yeah.
These last couple of weeks. Whoops.
You've got it hooked there.
And we do have a little bit less time between podcasts than we have had of late.
Which is funny because there's actually more time between the podcasts.
No, it's weird. Okay. So, this is the front side. I'm going to hold this.
Stitch marker she inserted just now.
Just now.
Not letting you get away with that.
Where I was. Here. Because I had done 2 sections, I think. When we recorded last.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, for sure it wasn't. I'm not giving myself more credit. I may be giving myself less credit. It might have just been to here that I was last time. But I know I had gone through all this lacy part.
It's unfortunate about this shawl because
and then
you're going to have to wait until it's
garter
completely
stitch
blocked.
And then the ribbing, and then it repeats.
It's unfortunate about the shawl because you're going to have to wait until it's completely blocked
to be able to tell
how amazing it is.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
But it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
It is going to be amazing. So this is how much I have so far. And it's just, this is my, I just need to knit on something. Well, I have my socks too now. And they're good.
Yeah,
they're
just
good
doing
for I
rows
just
at
needed.
this point.
Mm-hmm.
On both of them.
On both of them. So that's even more good knitting. I may get back to some of my other. Yeah. Sorry, Nathan.
See, your grammar's errant.
Yes, it is.
As is quite apparent.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What's his name? What is his name?
I want to see how long it takes you.
Weird Al.
Yeah. There you go.
And this is living in my
front range TARDIS.
Front range TARDIS.
Matching
Front range TARDIS. What's living in yours?
There's nothing in this.
No, there is something. See,
Nothing.
it's all poofy. What's in it?
That's all the air.
What's in it?
That's just... Oh, wait, these pom-poms. That's right. Hey, look, surprise, show and tell. These pom-poms. So, story behind these pom-poms, right. The Recycled Lamb was having a 30th anniversary back in the day. And so
3 years ago.
my brothers and I would go in, and we would make pom-poms. And so the entire roof of the Recycled Lamb was covered in pom-poms.
Ceiling. The inside, not the outside.
The entire roof of the Recycled Lamb was covered in...
The entire ceiling. She has a drop ceiling, a suspended ceiling. So she stuck them up, and so they were hanging from the ceiling. And they've been hanging from the ceiling
forever.
for years.
And these are two that I made, and you can tell because I layered them very carefully. So that I did a white layer on the pom-pom maker, and then I did red on this side and blue on this side. So it made this really cool pom-pom. And then this one, I did a blue layer, and then a red layer, and then a white layer. And so I picked those pom-poms out when she had me take them all down, because she's going out.
Good business. You didn't want to finish that phrase.
No, I didn't. But
yeah, she was just had the whole ceiling covered with pom-poms. It was really cool.
It was awesome.
Yep, and they've been up there the whole time. She just left them up.
Yeah, for like ages.
Yeah, and
it
even
was
though
really weird because when you took them all
even though
down,
the shop looked empty before, you still had the pom-poms, so it was okay.
Hmm.
But as soon as she took all the pom-poms down,
I took all the pom-poms
as soon
down.
as you took, she had you take all the pom-poms down. As soon as she had you take all the pom-poms down, and you did it, the shop looked naked. I mean, it was empty before. It was empty, pretty empty. But as soon as you took those down, it just looked naked.
Well, she told me to. It wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't your fault. Okay. So, what else? What? What do I have? Oh, I have done in Beautifuls. Or are they done in
What's in your sunflower bag?
Darlings? That's where they were.
Oh, okay.
That's the bag for them. Should we call them done in Beautifuls or done in Darlings?
Well, that would be Dad.
Yeah,
And that doesn't quite work.
it's a dad.
They're not old enough to be dads
Can we say dude? So we can go done old beautiful?
No. Just show them. Everyone at home is just dying of suspense.
Are they just screaming, just show me! Show me!
Oh, come on, you're a
No.
terrible person.
No. Are they just screaming, show me! Show me!
Well, they
Yes.
sure are now.
If they weren't before, they are now. Okay. Okay, so people wonder why I can get so much knitting done. The people who know me in my life and know my life in detail, it's because of this kind of stuff I just did. Just as he started talking, I just picked it
All
up
right,
and
come on.
started. Stop. Whoops, still foot stuck. Okay. So, if you've been watching my Instagram, here they are. Big brother. They're going to their new homes tonight. Big brother and little sister. Little siblings. So cute. So
They
cute.
are made out of this stuff.
LRA.
This LRA right here. We have 2 extra skeins.
Yeah. Actually. Cozy, soft, chunky. This one is color 306. And this one is color 308. So
They're only 2 years apart.
I put. They almost started. I think little brother's 3.
That's
Who
ironic.
this is going to. Okay,
This is little brother.
Yeah, that's little brother.
Yeah,
I mean,
see?
big brother. Sorry, big brother, little sister.
Unfortunately, it's inversed. This
Oh,
is 306.
shoot.
That one's 308. Yeah.
Okay.
Mother, why didn't you pay attention to these things? Anyway.
Hold it up.
Yay.
Carefully, don't wiggle it. So you can see.
His head needs to wobble.
Yeah, well, if you wobble it, then it doesn't focus very well. So...
Focus is range, not side
Here.
to side.
No, they can't focus on them because they're wiggling too much. It's like if I went like this. Focus! Oh, I can't focus on that because it's right up in front of my face and wiggling back and forth. I can't focus on that.
Their computer screen is not this close to their face. Come on.
Yeah, but they can't. This is that close, so it's up close and wiggly. We're not going to wiggle. So, big brother, little sister. And they're cute. Are those colors showing up right?
Pretty well,
Not
actually.
quite.
They're
They're a
pretty
little
well.
blown out. There, that's better. That's closer. This one's got just such a funky green, a yellowy green, and the fuchsia that it looks closer to right back here. Not quite. Anyway, and they're cute little hearts.
Showed them on last night.
Yeah, I finished them last night. Alrighty, stitched them all together. I know. I was only on the very last part. I only had 12. Every single one of these limbs only had, I mean, the top part, these 4 limbs, only had this much left to knit. But it took me that long to get all of those knitted and cast off and then finally assembled last night. With their little faces. They're so cute. They're so cute. And they're stretched. Should we show them all together? Here.
No.
Our little voodoo family. There's 2 of them
But
missing.
it isn't our voodoo family.
Here, hold. Nope.
Ah!
The voodoos that are staying. The voodoos that are going to their new homes.
So she pointed out that because I didn't stuff the body well enough, apparently, she looks a little drunk. She looks just a little bit
Just
drunk.
a little bit. We're sleepy. Really sleepy. We'll do it. She's got narcolepsy. The voodoo has narcolepsy.
No, but she's got this. When you put her next to me, she's like got this drunk smile. See,
Thanks for pointing that out.
when you put her next to the voodoo that she didn't make smile,
She still doesn't have a name.
she has this drunk smile.
She still doesn't have a name. So here we go. Done and beautiful. All of them.
I can't get her head
Done
to
and
stand
beautiful.
up straight.
I know. I told you to stuff her neck better. She's so cute, though.
She is.
She's so cute.
I'm really happy with how the colors turned out on
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
They worked out quite well. Oh, whoa!
She's got kind of a wonky eye.
Woo!
All right. She needs to take a nap now. The narcolepsy's kicking in. What?
Nothing.
Alrighty. Is that the end?
Yeah, that's.
I think we're at the
That's
end.
weird.
Yeah, that is a little weird. Seems
Well-
like I did a lot.
Yeah, I know. I feel the same way.
Didn't we do a lot?
I did so much more knitting than I usually do.
I think I did a lot. That's kind of a lot. Well, not for Mina. Of
Not
knitting
for you either.
X-Pack.
Not for you either. You knit so much.
Nina from the Knitting Expat knits a pair of socks a day. A sock a pair a day.
A sock pair a day. Mother, you're having such terrible grammar issues today.
That was sentence construction, not grammar. Syntax.
Those are in the same category. They are in the same part of your brain.
Alrighty.
Goodbye.
Is that it?
Yes. Because
That
I
was
just said
so
goodbye.
sudden. That was just so
Yeah,
sudden.
I know. It was just like we ran up to the edge of a cliff.
Sorry. I
What?
I think our mic started up there. And I just looked at it. And it's like over there now.
Well, you
Our
fiddled
mic
with
is
it.
drunk.
You fiddled.
Our mic is drunk. Anyway.
Don't podcast with a drunk mic.
Don't podcast with a drunk mic. That's our tip of the day. Hey, we got a tip of the day in there after all. You said you didn't want a tip of the day segment.
What?
Our tip of the day: don't podcast with a drunk mic. All right. That's it.
Bye. And good night.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
In case we don't see you.